All right, howdy everyone. ScottFreeforall here. How is everyone today? It's wow, 2 live streams in a row. 2 live streams in 2 days. That's pretty crazy, isn't it? We got the farm sim guy in the house. We got Scorpion's Edge, who may fall asleep. Okay, I won't hold it against you, Scorp. And there's Corp Nut. Happy Saturday back to you, Corp Nut. Well, welcome to the live stream. I'm ScottFreeforall. If this is your first time here, welcome. Would love for you to subscribe to my channel. Hit that like button on this live stream video. That all helps my channel very much. And thank you for tuning in. Scorp would wake up for a bacon sandwich, though. Okay, what about a brisket sandwich? I know you would wake up for a brisket sandwich. Corpnet, you're waiting for a bacon sandwich. Okay. Thank you for resetting the crash counter, Corpnet. Hopefully it'll stay at 0. We'll see. Well, guys, we are back on Big Flats, Texas again. I let you guys decide what we're doing today, and it was pretty overwhelmingly in favor of going back to Texas. So I have no problem with that whatsoever. Why don't we go ahead and get into things? You would fall asleep after eating a brisket sandwich. Oh yeah, that's heavy. That's like, yeah, that'll just knock you right out. All right, well, here we go. So I worked a little bit on this map after we all finished. So I'm gonna show you around. I mean, things haven't changed a whole lot, but they've changed a little bit. First, you'll notice the bunker silos have changed. The ones that we put down in, although they looked pretty good, they just weren't big enough at all. So I put these 2 down. Now I'm gonna have to rip them up and put them back down again, because you can see I placed this one down first instead of this one over here, and so they're kind of sunken down. So I need to re-level that ground, and then I'm going to put them back in. Scorp, you've been working on this map. Okay, you pulling some canola to sell. Nice. All right. Well, let me show you what else I've done. I've got this big old, and by old I mean old, this old Ford. This is a Steiger actually, but it's got Ford signage on it. It's not the word I'm thinking of. Livery, I guess you could say. And I've got a big old fat weight on it. I was using it to just unpack some silage. I had that little, or that smaller bunker silo, and I actually filled it with chaff, and I was trying it out. I didn't like the way it felt. And there is Cranky. Cranky is in the house. Howdy. Good to see you as well. Anyway, this tractor only cost $70,000, I think, and then I boosted up the engine. So I think it was 90 all said and done, but pretty good bargain if you just want basically an engine with 8 big tires. So I'm gonna keep this around just to compact silage. And then this was a big leveler I was just using. Not really fond of that one, but anyway, let me show you what else I've been working on. Let me put my running shoes on so I can go a little faster. Hold on. That's what we need. There we go. All right, look at this, guys. I made a drainage ditch. It's not very pretty. I need to work on it a whole lot. This was kind of my test run. But yeah, as I said before, this map has drainage ditches. Well done, TK, but needs some more. Needs some more. So I added this one. I'm going to clean it up. However, I've done a pretty, learning on that one. I think I improved my drainage ditch skills, and so I now have this one, which I think looks really nice. I need to maybe clean that up just a little bit, but a lot better. This is an artifact I can't get rid of. Not sure why. Maybe I'll put another drainage pipe right there. Anyway, that's what I got. And I actually made a video on how to do this. So if you want to add drainage ditches to your map, I just posted a short, like 5 minutes ago, on how to do it. Bueno. So there is that. Texas ditch. Yep. Need to have some dug and grown over too. Yep. Yep, you got to have some bushes and weeds growing out of them. A lot of times there's garbage in them too. What else did I do? I moved this bale and pallet storage. I just moved it out of the way. I moved it over here. I think it does a little better over here. So I want to do some farming today. I kind of missed that yesterday. We did get a lot done. I mean, we got a lot done. For those of you who weren't here yesterday, I plopped down Legacy's 1,000 head feedlot for cows. I have plopped down Schultz modding feedlots that are open, 1,000 head each. We got 4 of those boys. And then, to top it off, we have fenced in, this is Elk Creek Modding's cow pasture, holds 250 head of cattle. I need to work on this one some more. I'm going to need to go and do some like XML magic to have this do what I want. I may enlist a few of you expert people. Mark Thor, Mark Haythorne Waite, you guys come to mind, but other people are also very capable of doing some scripting and modding to help out my cause. And hey, it's Josh. It's Gaming Joy. Good to see ya. Yeah. Welcome in. This is bothering the crap out of me, so I'm gonna fix this real quick. And then I'm not gonna do a whole lot because on this farm, I mean, there's more to do. But at this point, I'm gonna call this we've got enough infrastructure here to be functional. Strike that. We need a TMR silo and maybe a regular silo. But I think we've got everything else that we need. I'm going to get my equipment over here. We'll probably need to buy some new equipment. And then we're going to start mowing grass and start building up some silage and some hay bales, maybe some straw bales. And when we get enough of that going, we're going to buy some cows. I have one lonely cow in here because I was just checking things out. Poor girl. All right. So anyway, that's what's going on. I'm going to need to go big on the grass for all those cows. You know it, Josh. Now, I'm not going to max out all this. I mean, that would be 5,250 cows. I mean, maybe, but I've never had that many. Ever. We have some cows over at our other ranch. I'll probably get rid of those. I'm going to keep that farm over there. And what I'm talking about is... Let me get over there. I think I have a vehicle over there, don't I? I guess I don't anymore. Huh. Okay. Let me fly over there. Yeah, I don't. This is the in-game cattle ranch, and it's actually pretty good. I did remove, there was an enclosed building here. I got rid of it. But yeah, I got some cattle up here, just kind of checking them out. I'll probably get rid of those. Like I said, sorry, I've got an itch in my ear that is killing me. Looked like the big blue silo from yesterday. Looked like a giant Morton salt can. I know what you're talking about, Corpnut. Yeah, and we don't really have blue silos that, I mean, to my knowledge, in Texas. I guess they're around somewhere. I mean, all they got is paint them blue, but it's not something you see around here in Texas, at least where I live in North Texas. Look at that, another collectible. Yeehaw. All right. All right, enough messing around. Let's go get this cleaned up. I think I may just... I don't have a front 3-point to move this, so I think I'm just going to nose it. Like this. Out of the way. Alright. This tractor does not go slow. I mean, it does not go fast. Oh my gosh, I need more caffeine. Alright. Let's delete these. And I'm going to replace them. Okay. Where are they? Over here. Yeah, I like where this one is. I mean, I could maybe move it a little more over this way, but I think I'm happy with that. These are good. They just need to be in a different spot. And I think, hold on just a second. Let's make sure I know which ones these are. I may have just used, I think I just used the in-game large bunker silo. Pretty sure that's what I used. Yep. Because they're the biggest ones out here. See, that's not big enough. Those are not big enough. Not big enough. Yep. So let's get rid of that. Yep, that's what it was for 120. And I get all my money back because I have a mod where if you play something down and you delete it soon enough, you get all your money back, which is nice. Okay, we gotta fix this land. let's smooth this over. I didn't realize that the land was so so not flat. Yeah, it's actually got some undulation to it. Probably should have flattened this all out before I started plopping stuff down, but I did not. It's Big A. Howdy, Big A. How have you been, my friend? Popping in for a minute. Thank you. Thank you for smashing that like button. All right. Map author light, it's supposed to be flat. You know, the Greenville area is not flat. In fact, the farther north you get, or northeast you get, the closer you get to an ancient range of mountains. I can't remember what they're all called, but I think it's the Arbuckle Mountains in southeastern Oklahoma. They're actually older than the Appalachians. And so you start kind of getting into the ancient foothills of that. All right, I still cannot get this completely flat. Why? All right, that looks good. You missed the stream last night, Mark. No worries, you could go back and look at it. How close is this map to me? It is, so I live just north of Fort Worth, like due north of Fort Worth, and Greenville, which is where this is based on, it's inspired by, it's about, I'm going to say it's about 30 miles northeast of Dallas. So it would probably take me close to an hour and a half, 2 hours to drive to Greenville. Dallas traffic's pretty bad. Let's plop down our silos again. And this one right here. I'm going to turn you this way. Now this time I'm going to place this one first. And I think I'm going to move him over just a bit. I'm going to move him over. Am I, though? Don't want to get in the way of all this business. So, no, I think I'm going to put them right where they were. I'm just want them to be a little higher up. Let me move it forward a little bit, just so I don't fall off the backside. I'm going to put it just like that. And then we're going to put this one over here. There we are. All right, let's take a look, see what we've got. Yeah, the sim guy, if you watch my, well, you can watch my first map review of this. Is probably the best. I bring up Google Maps and actually show you where Greenville area is, so that'll kind of give you an idea of where this, what area is inspired. And we actually look at some of the ground and some of the farms over there. And my live stream yesterday would be worth watching because I actually pulled up an actual cattle feedlot that's not far from Greenville. It's probably probably closer to McKinney, Texas. But that's kind of inspired what we're trying to do over here. More work to do over there. Okay. How does this look better? Yeah. I'm okay with that. Do we have a no, we're pretty good over here. Now we're almost in this grass field. We're gonna mow this grass field, guys. And then also what remains of this grass field area over here, we're going to mow that too. Pretty big area. So we'll at least get started on that today. Now, when I put these fences down, what I really should have done is put the fence right here instead of all the way back here, because that really put a gap right here. So what I talked about doing was just putting a barrel or something there. I did install some additional decoration mods. So I believe I have some, I've got all kinds of stuff actually. This is the decorative details pack by, what's the name? Did I write it down? I did not. But Triple or Triple Trouble or something like that. Anyway, lots of cool stuff, lots of industrial stuff. So I'm sure that we can find something to block that little area. This might actually work, a little cluster of stuff. We could put it in like right here. Look at that. See, that would work. Could do that. You use the swather that has several, wait a minute, I gotta go up a little bit. Okay, Scorp's got a little more accurate assessment here. He'd say 2 hours drive on a good day. Okay. You could cheat and go around most of Dallas using 2635. Yep. Scorp, where you live, it's it's hard to get out of there. There's so much traffic there all the time. What I have in mind for a mower? Great question, Josh. I don't have anything in mind. But if you're recommending the JDW170 Windrower, I will definitely do one of those. And that's the Scorpio. You use that swather. Okay. Has several brand options to mow grass. Cool. And there's Scooter's workbench. Hey, Scooter. 2 days in a row, you've graced us with your presence. That is so nice. All right, so I was thinking about, just putting like a barrel. Could do that, and then we don't have to do everything the same. We could do some concrete parts. That's not big enough. Electric box, nah. Big bag of grain. Could put a feeder. Yeah. That would kind of make sense. Put a feeder right here. I don't know why I feel the need to do this, but I just do. What else we got? Metal roller box. That's more indoor stuff. There's a stack of pallets. Do that. No, it's not tall enough. Nope. Stack of plastic boxes. Put a playground. All right, Scott's getting silly. Put an outhouse. That could come in handy. We're gonna do that. All right, you guys are. I hope I'm not upsetting any of you. I'm just feeling a little silly today. I slept really well, but I didn't sleep for very long. I know that sounds a little strange, but I guess I got some really efficient sleep. But I also feel good that I'll be able to sleep tonight. All right, let's see. Where's our other pockets to fill? Here. And what else do we have? We could do... What's that? Ooh, that's a little big. No, that doesn't really make sense. I'll just do another barrel. And then there's one more, right? Where's that for? No, that's all of them. Okay, cool. All right. You never know when farmer's wife's breakfast burrito may come in calling. Whoo! That's right. Yep. Good to have the porta potty out in the feedlot. What I would love to find, guys, is just a covered area just to put over here. If you recall what we looked at yesterday, the area between the feed air, the pens was covered. I think one was covered for vehicles and the other one was covered for the animals so that they have some shelter in this Texas sun. So it'd be cool. We could, like, you know, put it in the middle of here so they could have like some shade. Anyway, just thinking out loud. Okay. Let's go get in here. I'm going to get him out of the way. And it's Daniel. Howdy, Daniel. And Rabbitman39. Howdy, Rabbitman. I am keeping well, thank you, sir. Let's see. Can I... see if I can herd this in. I'm just doing this just to keep everything out of the way. Can I open this door too? No. That's it. Okay, we're just gonna do this. Okay, and I'm just gonna get these out of the way so that I can paint the ground with gravel, concrete and gravel. I'm gonna do like a concrete skirt around the buildings, which would kind of like be the end of the slab area. And there is Jess Bishop. Howdy. Thank you for your input on the videos. I'm glad you're loving them. Quite an uptick in subscribership over the last 3 or 4 days, so that's been kind of nice. Loving the FW60. Is that what this is? It is. So Josh, you asked me what I had in mind for the mower, and then you recommended a windrower. If you've got a mower to recommend away, and that goes for any of you guys. If I don't hear anything, I'm probably just gonna get some John Deere Batwing mowers. That's kind of my go-to, and I know I've got that on the Valley of the Old Farm, so that's why I'm kind of open to suggestions. But I will use the Batwing mower every day, twice on Sundays, because I really like that mower. And I just have a lot of good memories of watching tractors pull that Batwing mower around. All right, let's do a quick save, and then I'm going to start painting the ground. All right, Jess, you live in Maine. I bet it's a lot cooler up there right now. What is the temperature here today? I haven't, well, I went out, yeah, it's 96, highest 97 Fahrenheit today. So that's actually not that bad. It's been over 100 recently. Let's see what we got. So Gaming Voices JD, the W170, okay, with the Mac Don headers. Ooh, okay. It's on King mods. Okay. I like to go for mods that are available in the mod hub if possible, Josh. Or downloading them directly from the modder. Mark Thor's mowing pack. Aha. That's not a bad suggestion, Sim Guy. Let's see. Jess says it's been really hot. Oh, it's been in the 90s in Maine. Ooh, and probably kind of humid too, right? Ouch. Scorp, you recommended the Swather pack. Okay, and that's on the Giants mod hub. Thank you, Scorp. The New Holland Haybine, that could be fun. Does that one have problems with courseplay? Can't remember, but I think it does. Okay, you guys are probably tired of looking at this menu, so let me get out of here. All right, let's start painting. So So I'm gonna put my controller down because I like to do my landscaping with the keyboard and mouse. It's just what I started doing, and it works for me, and I can be a little more accurate this way. Painting. Let's go with, that's asphalt. Do we have concrete somewhere? Oh, we may not. I guess we'll go with this asphalt. It looks like concrete to me. In fact, I wonder if that's what's going down right here. That's exactly what's going on. That is not asphalt. That is concrete. Let's get lined up cardinally to 0 degrees. You know what? Close enough. So we've already got a bit of a asphalt skirt around this one, which is good. It's nice. Actually, it's really good. I want to extend it a little bit. I want to extend this driveway. So after getting all lined up, I ended up just blowing it. All right. Close enough. All right. So when I do that line up cardinally, I can click down, and then I can use the arrow, the ADSW keys, and I can do some really nice, precise 90-degree lines. And then we can do that here too. And let's go up one more. There we go. That's, I think, good enough. And then, yep, right there. And, all right, so we got that. Let's do, now, this is where, that one's looking okay. We got a little too much over here. Is that the same stuff? Yep. Yep, it is. Okay. We need a little more here. Make this one a little bit bigger so that it matches. Okay. I'll catch up with the chat here in just a second. All right, this needs some work because I kind of jacked this up earlier. Guess we'll do that. And then here's where we need to do some work. So it's weird, it gets really dark when I get over here. I'm not sure why. And then if I move out of the way, it lightens up. I guess it's because I'm in this shadow. I wonder if that's a glitch, guys. So do you see what's going on? If I move into the shadow area where I'm standing in a shadow, it darkens everything. It shouldn't do that, giant software. And then I move out of the shadow and it lightens up. Yeah, that's an undesirable behavior. Not realistic. You guys get what I'm saying? Okay, I need to catch one, chat. I apologize. Okay, so the Haybine doesn't. Yep, somebody else tried to make that. Does have same issue with CP. Yep, you don't use CP. Okay. I thought you did, Scorp, but hey, I'm not going to judge you. You're eating a Snickers bar. Okay, to try to stay awake. There you go. You know, it really satisfies. Snickers bar. Okay. What did I have for lunch? I made a really nice fresh spinach and carrot salad. Oh, I'm going to sound so healthy to you guys. spinach and carrot salad, and then I had a protein shake, a 100% plant-based protein shake. And then I had some non-dairy ice cream. Was trying a new brand, and it was fabulous. Because I can't, it's not that I don't do dairy, I can't do dairy anymore, sadly. And then I think that's all I had. You use GPS and not much AI. Okay, well, GPS is a great tool. It's also, you're doing it a lot more realistically. I use Courseplay a lot, and then the way I couch that to or explain that to myself is I have workers, and I hire them because I don't want to just, I'm not a single person working a farm. There's multiple people on my farm, and I simulate that by using Courseplay, auto drive, and all that good stuff. Okay, let's get some gravel down. I think I'm going to use this gravel dirt. Wait, what am I? What do I want to do first? I'll do gravel dust first, and then I'm going to highlight it and lowlight it with gravel and gravel dirt. Yep. Oh, there is this pathway stuff. Maybe that's what we could have used. There's gravel. Oh, gravel pathway. Nice. There's so many nice things on our palette for this map. You wouldn't say you farm realistically. Yeah, I know, Scorp. You like to go fast. And don't you like make things like headers really wide and all that? Okay, we can get this done pretty quick. I'll make this gravel area. I don't want that to be asphalt. And then this, a little bit more closer to, there we go. Look at that. All right, so I'm gonna do that. And then we're gonna, this we're just gonna really go to town on. Okay. I'm probably not going to go all around all these feedlots. That's a lot of meticulous work. It's probably not very exciting to watch. Probably not very exciting to do either. I'm being honest with myself. So I'm just going to do this just to show myself what this is going to be. It's all going to be gravel here. And then we're going to make, oh, we need to make our driveway into the facility here. Yeah. Let's make it round. And let's make it smaller. And then we're going to do something kind of like that. And then I want to have an entry point over here too. Like that. And then let me make this a lot smaller and we'll get some detail. Oh yeah, buddy, nice. I have not had a Saturday off. Well, I had one off not too long ago, but I've had 2 Saturdays off in like 8 months. So it's feeling pretty good. That's maybe one of the reasons why I'm such good spirits. So yeah, I'm going to extend this road out a little bit more. I'm going to do it like with this, where it's going to kind of peter out a little bit. We're going to mix this in. Okay, I'm not going to get too artistic with you guys. Okay. All right, I want to start doing some farming, guys. I am been live streaming for almost 5 hours now, and we haven't done any farming. It's about time we do it. Save the game. We're going to do some mowing, all right? Let's do some mowing. All right, so we save, and let's buy some stuff. Just gonna have it all delivered right here. Let's get out here and get delivered right there. Okay. Now, what do we have? So we do have a mower. What we have is the Pottinger. I mean, we can use that, but I don't know. I'm gonna go off your recommendations. I forgot that I did buy some a mower. Do I have any other kind of grass work equipment? I don't. I just had the mower. So we could very easily sell that. Let's go to the store. Let me go back to your recommendations. The Swather pack. I'm gonna have to install that one, Scorp. I have to install that mod. I don't think I have it. What would that look like? It would be, let's see, it would be under mowers. I have the Vermeer pack, but I don't have the Swather pack. Okay, let's go get that installed. And then what was the other thing? The JW170. Let me see if I have that. The oh, but that's on King Mods. Yeah, I'm not excited about going to King Mods, Josh. Do we have any other recommendations? No, but we will we'll install some stuff while we're in the mod hub. Here we go. Interesting. So YouTube is always in competition with Twitch. So they've been doing things over the many months for content creators to encourage them to move over to YouTube and also to stay at YouTube and not move over to Twitch. They've done several things, but the most recently they reduced the number of subscribers you need in order to become a YouTube partner on a limited basis. So you don't get the monetization and the commercial. You don't get paid for commercials, but you can do things like gifting subscriptions and super chats and all that kind of stuff. And they lowered that to 500 subs. So I qualified, and so I have applied for becoming a YouTube partner. It takes about a month, they said, for all that to happen. By that time, I'm hopeful that I'll actually be at 1,000 subscribers, which is the old threshold and the threshold for monetization of ads. I cannot talk and do this at the same time. I'm so sorry. Let's install the Swather pack. There she is. That'll be a fun one. So yeah, we can just up and mow with that. Can we mow with the big combine header, or do we have to use only that other one? It might say right here, or someone can tell me in the chat. No, there's the 30-foot draper. Can that draper swath cut grass, or do you have to use the razor bar? Let me know. Okay. What did I just do? Okay, so there's that. Let's look into other mower things. Like, now I have a forage wagon already. I think it's just the in-game one. We do need a windrower Definitely need a windrower. What is a good windrower that we can do? I mean, I've been using this Vicon just because it's big, but not too big. But there are others. Do I have the... There is one that's a Kubota, right? This is that Kubota pack. Let me go back here. Kubota. No, that's Cedars. So I have this Kubota. Maybe it's in there. I think it's in there. Nope, it's this one, right? Yeah, it's this one. I'm gonna install that puppy. Okay. Use the combine header to mow with. Okay, good, Scorp. That's nice. That's some good mowing. So can we get a windrower that's the same width? I don't know. It's gonna be tough. But let's go back into windrowers. And what's some big stuff? Big stuff. We can just go ahead and put the Vicon one in there. I think that's the same as the Kubota. The Kubota's just repainted. And we can have the Chrono one there. It's the Hunter Gaming Info Weekly. Hey, welcome back. Good to see you. Hope you're doing all right. Thank you for the love. I'm sure we can do some serious swathing with that. I'm just thinking, let's go into some big tractors. I think I've got an 8R already, but let's, okay guys, here's where I could use some advice. There are so many really good John Deere mods and that are from different modders. I mean, there's Sid modding, there's JHHG modding, and then there's others, and some are in packs and some are whatever. But what's like the best 8R and 7R, and as far as what you guys have to say? I don't like stuff that has too many bells and whistles on it. What's most important to me is like tire options, attachment options, for usability, and also just how it drives. That's also important. Anyway, let me know. I think, what is it? This is Sid Moddings. I mean, I know he does a great job. Ridiculous Dominic. 4755. Let me look that up. Is that an older one? Is that a medium? That might be a medium tractor. Let's go look. Guys, I'm sorry if I'm getting too distracted. But we are building a farm here, and this is one of the things you have to go through, right? Oh, it's custom, and JQ, nothing, howdy, JQ says custom modding. Yeah, custom modding does a good job too. I think I may have opened a can of worms by asking that question. There's the custom modding one, and I have used that one before. I think I'll just use that one this time. Let's just, and I can use Sid modding in other cases, and we're just gonna load up on custom modding. Why not? That should be good. What else do we need? Let's go into some weights. Get some weights that are not just the in-game ones. What can we do? We're kind of a John Deere farm, so if there's a John Deere weight. Where's the slice weights? Isn't there a John Deere slice weight, or is that part of that might have been part of a map? Well, Cranky says you found custom modding stuff clashes with a lot of other mods. Oh, really? Is that so? Okay. Well, I've heard that of Sid modding, so I don't know. That's why I try to stay away from all the complicated stuff where it has all the different key buttons and such. I just stay away from it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get, oh, that looks interesting. Those are, guys, I'm in the weeds. My ADD has dragged us all into the weeds. I need somebody to pull me out. I'm just going to pick something, Scott. Here's a configurable weight. Do that, and I think we can make it John Deere green. All right, so I just want to have some options, and then my good old standby is the sewer weight pack. So I'll install that just in case. All right, get out of here, Scott. Let's go play. All right, here we go. Select everything, and here we go. Okay. I'm sure I missed some chat here. I apologize for that. Corp says, "Oh, you use those weights. Okay, that's good to know. The minion weight." When I first saw that, I laughed out loud for a long time, but I've never used it. Kind of not, and I'm not going to use it. All right, let's buy some stuff now. That's always fun. Let's go to the mower. And there's the swather pack. Can we make him John Deere? I mean, probably not. No. We can make case, but it's gonna clash with our John Deere. Now, to support that though, the dealership on this map is both a Case and a John Deere dealer. So, you know, maybe that's what we do. We could go with, you know what, we'll go with Massey. We'll go with Massey. Let's add some GPS. All right. Let's buy that. Okay, so we got that. And now we need to get swath ready maps. Swath ready maps. I don't know if there are swathable crops. Now I can use this anyway, right? I can use this on grass. Is that correct? Corp, let me know. I'm going to assume I'm correct, so I'm just going to go ahead and buy this guy. What kind of decal do we get? That one. It looks kind of like a case, though. I'm going to take it off. All right. Okay, and now we need a windrower. So let's get that. Hunter Gaming asks a good question. What does everyone prefer, Massey Ferguson or John Deere? Or I could probably put Case IH in that as well. Hopefully you don't start a fight, Hunter. That's a loaded question. Windrower. Let's go here and here. JCB. I do like JCB stuff. Okay, so here's the Kubota version of this Vicon one. That's 12.5. That's 19 meters. Guys, should we use the Swadro or the Kubota? And I'm not going to use the Kloss. I'm not going to use the K brand. I'm inclined to go Kubota. There's only two colors of tractors, IH red and ugly. Uh-oh, Scooter. Those are fighting words. So I think I'm gonna I'm gonna go with the Swadro. I haven't used the Swadro in a while, so I think I'm just going to do that. Not feeling great. Corpnut, I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. Well, hey, do what you need to do. You know, if you need to go get some rest or whatever, certainly understand that. Surely we've all appreciated the time that you've spent here with us. Cranky says Crone. Okay. Oh, Cranky, you're saying Valtra and Deutz. You know what? I like me a Valtra tractor. I do. All right, we're going big. What is it? Only needs 145 horsepower. I am gonna get a weight. What do I have in? Do I have any weights? I have this weight, which I can't remember what John Deere that goes to. And then I do have a John Deere 1150 weight. Okay, that'll work. And it's green. Okay. And wait, what is the large tractor that I own? It's a 7R. Okay. Well, that'll pull the windrower. That's fine. That's more than fine. Because we have this guy to actually do the mowing. I pushed the wrong button. I hate it when I do that. There we go. Okay. I would feel a little... I think it'd be a cop-out to do course play on a completely rectangular map. So I'm going to play this like Scorpion's Edge, and I'm going to use GPS. The swath-ready mats header won't cut grass. Thank you, JQ. I asked that question earlier, and I didn't get an answer, or I got an answer and I missed it. So thank you for letting me know that. I will switch that out right now. That was a clutch. That was a clutch response. This map can use that header. Oh, interesting, Scorp. You're using it right now. Awesome. Okay. JQ and Scorp, both of you, thank you. Those are both great pieces of information. So I'm not, you know what? It's not cutting grass for me. Scorp, is it because it's not ready? I think I need to make that ready. Wow, you actually got a top three. You've got John Deere, then Massey, then Valtra. Okay. All right. It could be that this grass needs to be completely ready. Let me go look. And let me see what that's. Maps, field 6. Maybe I have something. Don't use. Huh. What would that be? Well, what I wanted to see is if maybe field 6, I'm going to just go ahead and make it grass. And then I'm going to make it ready to harvest 2. Using the swathing header, use the other header. Okay, then why can I use that header, JQ? Yeah, both of these are good questions. So I want to see if maybe it's just the state of the field. So I'm gonna try that first. I do own this, right? I think I own everything. Let's just make sure. I own everything. Yeah. Okay. Let's try it now. It may not matter, but we're gonna try. Okay, it's still not working. So I'm gonna Scorp, I don't at all doubt that you're using this header, but there must be something else going on. So I'm going to go ahead and swap out this header. Let's do it. We are all learning so much together. There's the header. Nope, that is not the header. Is it just here? No? Where is it? Oh, it's under mower, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to sell that. And we're going to... We're going to do this one. And we'll make it Massey, and we're going to buy it. Okay. I think we'll be rocking and rolling now. The other header cuts grass and swath. Josh says it's only for crops. Okay. Scorp, I wonder, could you maybe have a mod that enables you to cut grass with a header? So I think there is a mod out there that does that. If so, that could explain everything. We got a nice, bright, shiny red Mow Everything mod. Is that actually what it's called, Scorp? Or are you just being silly? All right, are we going to cut grass now? Yeah, we are. And it is swathing, so that's good. Well, it doesn't really matter. We're gonna get the big old windrower on this thing. So we can probably, this is a 30-foot. We can probably, I didn't realize this thing is so, well, I didn't realize that it's gonna swath for me, but that's really nice. Come on, Scott. Let's set up our... I'll finish my sentence here in just a second. All right. And... boy, that pops up quick. All right. All right, there we go. Okay, I'll finish that sentence. I think I can use that windrower to combine two of these swaths. I don't really worry about using GPS on the headland, and I should probably do two of them instead of just one. Two swaths into one. Okay, Cranky. Cranky is my radar O'Reilly. He is quick at math and very picking up on things that I do wrong. And Corpnut's not with us any longer today, but Cranky will count my crashes, I'm sure. It's Farm Sim Snowy. Hey, Farm Sim Snowy, howdy. Welcome in. Good to see you today. How are you? All right, now we're gonna do a little GPS. Oh boy. Oh, I just overshot. That's fine. All right. What if, let's see, I'm doing a quick time check. Okay, we've got an hour. What if we completely mow this field, we will windrow it, and then we will get either the forage harvester or forage wagon that I have already, or we can get another one. I think it's going to work just fine. Maybe we get 2 of them, and we fill up one of those liquor silos. Boy, come on, Scott. There we go. And overshot that a little bit. So I think the width definition on this is just like right. There's not any overlap. So we're kind of missing. I mean, it's not even worth talking about how much we're missing. So I'll try not to let it bother me. You may ask yourself, Scott, why won't you just hire a worker so that you can windrow? It's a good question. Right now, I'm enjoying the mowing experience. Once I get through, I'll say maybe half of this, I'll fire up the windrower. We have to wait to some extent anyway. We can't just nip the heels of this swather. There's a mod map by BC Bueller that lets you swath crops in rows for more yield. Yes, I'm aware of that one actually, JQ. It appeared on the, was it the Sask map, or was it one before that, where they introduced that? Yeah, it's a nice little feature. Yeah, and you can add that to other maps. So grass won't get in your crop rows. Made swathing as so you can swath on any map. The swath ready maps header is so grass. Oh yeah, so it doesn't get in your crop rows. That makes sense. Or you can do what I like to do, and that is to paint a dirt skirt around your fields so that you don't accidentally swath up some grass. And that's important, like if you're doing alfalfa with a mower. All right, apparently I need to line up a lot straighter, more carefully before I start mowing, because oh yeah, forgot I have crop destruction on. And that's where this map permits destruction of grass, and that is uncommon. This is the first map that I've seen that happen. Have you guys seen any other maps where crop destruction applies to a grass field? This first time for me. Oh yeah, I got my cowboy hat on. Oh, where'd my sunglasses go? I did have sunglasses on, but I guess they fell off somewhere in the cab. Oh, I know what I need to do. I need to do a second headland. One reason I'm struggling over here. Yeah, it is Sask. Also in the Italia map. Okay. I knew there was another map, but I could not remember for the life of me which one it was. All right. We had a good angle on it. No, we still lost some. Thought we had a good angle on it. It's custom grass too. Right, it is custom grass. And you know what, Scorp, could that be why you were... No, never mind. No, of course not. There's something else to why Scorp is cutting grass with the other header. I'm not going to hurt my head with that, because we're doing just fine right here. A lot of overshoot. The grass here is base game grass, but taller. Is that what it is? Yeah, it's substantially taller. It looks funny with the cows wandering, you know, belly deep in the grass. And really tall grass. And you know what? I've seen grass get that high, like especially when you're growing it for, you know, for hay or silage. But you don't see it that high in a grazing field, right? It's more of a short meadow kind of grass. And also the cows are going to keep it, they're going to be eating on it and keeping it, you know, keeping the height of it down. It's Mark Hafer and Wade. Howdy, Mark. How are you doing, buddy? Hope you're doing all right. We are just here in North Texas, mowing some grass. We have built our own cattle farm on the Big Flats, Texas map. And although it is still in an incomplete state, it is, I pronounced it operational, and we're getting some stuff done. I was getting a little antsy that I haven't harvested or done any tillage work at all on this map. Well, we did a little bit, just trying it out on the first live stream we did. But we didn't even finish that soybean harvest. Some tall grass. All right, well, I said I was going to hire a worker, but you know what? This thing goes through grass quick enough, and this is not a super big field. I'll just finish this up, and then we'll go grab the windrower. Oh, we're gonna have a row of shame. The tiniest of row. You know what? I may just leave that. I think I'm just gonna leave it. We'll get it next time. Ah. I have my University of Texas Longhorn burnt orange t-shirt on. I mean, it's just burnt orange, but that's why it's burnt orange. All right, so we're done with this field. I'm gonna leave you right here because I always leave stuff lying around. Okay, this is a 6R. We need our 7R to pull this, really. And we can pull the windrower with our 6R. That's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna course play up the windrower, and then we're gonna run this forage wagon. What we're gonna do. All right, so got him. Let me go get my 7R. There he is. Oh, I do love this this Ford pickup truck. And Scorpio will appreciate this. It's the King Ranch edition. So very Texas. It has the King Ranch upholstery, which is really nice. What else did I do to customize it? And it's got a tool. It's got a toolbox. Yeah, that's it. Oh, and then I've got the custom 100% Texas. Now, Scorp, you can agree, you can confirm this. The Texas plates today start with 3 letters, and then you have the Texas, and then you have 4 numbers. So this is not exactly the right, but the blank template is exact. Yeah, it is a nice one. I've got the steps. It's a crew cab. It's got the V8 in it. Yeah, it's nice, and I love that blue. All right, enough of that. Let's get in my 7R. And I guess we'll go ahead and take this over there. Not that we really need it. So where we are right now, this is the starting farm. This is where you start. All this stuff that you see lying around like this and then this stuff I just plunked down because I was just experimenting. I need to put some drainage ditches over here. Now, there's not a lot of room. So I may just put some really little ones, which you'll still even see that. Like if you've just got a little bit of room on the sides, you'll even see a little bit of a drainage ditch. You need to get new batteries for your keyboard, Scooter. Oh, no. Well, I'm glad you're back online. And Scooter says, usually when grass grows that tall, it goes to seed and then starts losing nutritional value to the animals. Interesting, Scooter. That makes total sense. So, Scooter, is it true that when you're cutting for hay, you don't want it to go to seed? You just want to cut it before it gets the seed top? Scorp says, you hate the current Texas plates. So boring, you have to pay for the pretty plates. I know. The cool thing, though, is for you people that live in other U.S. states, Texas has gone crazy with their custom plates. You can go online. Forgot the name of the website. It's some little cheeky name. And you can order your plate, and you can do a custom letterage. I mean, it's crazy. Or you can just get the basic one. You always cut it before it went to seed. Okay. Old Cranky says harvest 1. That would be before seed, wouldn't it, Cranky? Maybe I should start doing that. Well, yeah. Yeah, I think I should. All right, let's set him. Yeah, this is going to go quick. This is not a big field at all. But we're testing out our equipment, I guess you could say. Course play. Create job. Course play field work. That's it. We're going to open this. Now we're going to start with up and down. Do a headland. Should we do 2? Let's see what, that may be too much, but we'll see. Start in center. What does that look like? It almost looked like a spiral because it was, yeah, let's just do 1 headland. Okay, that's a little more sensible. Oh, sharp? Yeah, that's a good idea, Cranky. Let's do sharp instead of smooth. I'd normally do smooth, but when you've got this small field and that big an implement, doing it sharp might be a good thing to do. All right. First waypoint. Go. All right, while he's figuring that out, let's go jump in the 6R. And where did my windrower go? Did I not buy it? Did I forget to buy it? Did I get distracted and not buy it? I mean, not windrower. Oh, no. I've already got the forge wagon. Oh, that's what I didn't do. I used the wrong, that's what I did. I used the wrong tractor on the windrower. So, sorry, dude. After all that work. Stop you. Nope. And we're gonna hook up the 6R, and I'm gonna have to. Oh, I'm gonna save this course. That's what I'm gonna do. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, cranky I am. I mean, I could just regenerate it, but it'll be quicker to just save it. I need to create a folder first, and then we're gonna save it as field 6 windrow. There we go. All right. The 7R looks good with duals in the back, doesn't it? It doesn't look too silly. All right. Now let's load up the course. And load that. And now we're going to go get the windrower. You know I love me some grass work. Still one of my favorite things to do. Least favorite thing to do, logging and using a front loader. All right. We'll do that just to help them get started. First waypoint, go. All right. What is that other John Deere? What is this little guy? He's a 7810. Okay. He's a capable little tractor. Now, I think the 7R has enough horsepower for this. I think it's a maxed out 7R. I think it has 388 horsepower. And we've got a level field, so we should be fine. Alrighty. Now we could just run course play, but I want something to do, so I'm going to pick this up myself. Let's see, what did I not do? What's going on here? Oh, look at that. You can raise and lower those little side rails. That's interesting. Am I in the way? I think I'm in the way. Why can I not turn this on? What am I doing? I'm doing something silly, aren't I? Oh, dude, this is not a forge wagon. This is just a trailer. Thank you, Mark Haythorne. Wait. I wish I had read that sooner. I could. I'm so embarrassed. Oh, gosh. That's up there with like trying to milk a bull. All right. I thought that was the Stroutman forage wagon, and it is. Oops! And I just dropped my weight. That's what I. That's the other thing I have on there. Apparently, this is a rear weight. Okay, now. There. Okay. Nothing to see here. Yep. Just thank you, Scorp. You're making me feel a little bit better. All right, forage wagons. What's we got here? That's what came in the game. I didn't buy it, but I just assumed it was a forage wagon. I thought it was this thing. Or actually, I thought it was this thing right here. 300 horsepower. We could pull that. We can just pull that. This is what I thought I owned. Don't want to cover. Don't want silage additive. We're just going to buy it like that. All right. Thank you, Scorp. You got my back. Fellow Texans got my back. All right. Well, I got a good laugh out of that. Hope you did too. Little bit narrow here, but that's plenty. I'm just going to put a road there and nothing else. We don't need to do anything else with that. All right, is our windrower done? Just about done. All right, let's do this. Look at that, we're actually picking up grass. And we missed the windrower. That's good. All right. All right, where's our windrower? He's done. He's folded up. Okay, good. %82%. Now, I think with these like easy rectangle fields and these pull-through bunker silos and lots of room, I'm pretty confident that I can get auto drive and course play doing this, everything we're doing completely automated. That's going to be my objective anyway. And I could like make 2 lanes in each of these bunker silos. I'll just lay this out nice and thin, and then every layer we put will also be driving over it. So it'll be kind of compacting as we go. And I'm just going to start from this side. Go over on the sunny side. There we go. Money shot. So today is my younger daughter's birthday. Happy birthday, sweetie. She's not watching this though. She's actually in Boston. She and her husband are there. It's a little birthday vacation trip. I'm gonna get these little bits and bobs here. My older daughter, her birthday was July 5th. So I had a good phone conversation with her. Thank you, Squirt. All right. I am gonna move my other tractor out of the way before we get going. Joe, is it? I'll call you Joe. I never can remember how to say your last name. How are you doing, Joe? Howdy. Good to see you again. Hope you're doing great. Panico? I'm gonna guess and say Panico. Thank you, Cranky. Oh, your son's 15th birthday is on Monday. That's cool, Scorp. My kids are a lot older than that. My older daughter's twice that old. She turned 30 this year. All right, we gotta get the running shoes on again. There we go. Okay. I'm correct. Okay, so it is Panico. Thank you, Joe. I'm always cautious with names because, I mean, my last name is George, so it's not that hard to it's not easy to mispronounce, but I am sensitive for people who have more challenging names and then have to listen to people butcher them. All right, we'll go this way this time. Yeah, these bunkers, they have lots of room. Lots of room. We have, what, like 110,000 in here right now? Oh, right at 100. Okay. So we probably got, looks like I'm gonna say exactly one more load left. Did I get it? Yep, I did. I'm young compared to you, Scorp. Thank you. You make me feel young, Cranky. You're ancient. Scott equals old man. Well, I am that. I am an old man. There are older men, but I am old. Whoa. Come on, Scott. Stop goofing around. William Parker. Howdy, William. Good to see you. Hope you're doing all right. Got plenty of live stream left. We are in the process of building our own custom farm here on Big Flats, Texas. And we've decided to take a break from construction and mow a little bit of grass and start making some silage. Is there any other little bits we need? That's probably enough. I'm not gonna worry too much about leaving a little bit. 93% full. That's pretty good. So almost exactly 3. That would be what, 100, almost 150 liters. And it's not a huge amount. All right, guys, what do you want to do? We can start mowing the other field, and we could make some of it for silage and some of it for hay, if you want to do that. Or we could do something different. Joe, you have 4 children. Your oldest is 39, and your youngest turned 32. Okay. 4 children. That's awesome. William, I'm not really set up for doing multiplayer stuff yet, but I appreciate that offer. Once I hit 1,000 subs and I get monetized, I'm going to start setting up some servers. So we'll be able to do some multiplayer farming eventually. Scorp says he's got a son 15 and a daughter 11. Okay. And Scooter says, on your 40th, a friend gave you a card. You're not that old. There's a lot of things older than you, like dirt. Some of the planets. Some of the planets. Your kids still quote that line today? That's funny. That's good. Oh, Joe, I missed your earlier detail on your name. In Italy, it would be pronounced Panico. The way we pronounce it is the Americanized version. Okay. They're from Naples. Oh, okay. Good to know. Thank you. I always like to hear like origins of names and families and stuff. It's fascinating to me. All right, let's save what we got. So we've got, I'm going to say like 25 more minutes. So do you want to just keep on mowing? We can do that. And we could maybe TED some of it. I kind of want to do that. Scorp equals old. You turned 50. You old for sure. Scorp, I mean, you know, I'm 55, so, you know, 50 would feel pretty young to me. Keep on mowing. Don't have to tell me twice. All right, now what I haven't done is I have not... Oh, can I go through here? This is going to be a test. Don't attempt this at home. Don't attempt this on your own farm. Okay, apparently I'm clearing that fence. Oh, there, I just caught it. Well, luck did not hold out. How are we gonna do this? Because this technically is not field. All right, I'm gonna do a little bit of cleanup. I'm at least gonna like paint over this field area that shouldn't be field. Bear with me a moment while we go back into landscape mode. Oh, by the way, if you guys didn't already know this, in the painting section, you have the option of actually painting a plowed field or a cultivated field. That's pretty cool. You know, if you're like setting things up. Yeah, I love to see that. Let's just do patchy grass. All right. How far are we gonna go? Not any farther than that. Okay. There I am on 0. No, I screwed it up. There it is. Got it. All right. I'm going to do this, and that way we can do course play on this if we need to. And also, this does not need to be field. We're going to get rid of that. And, oh yeah, I didn't get these lined up exactly right. Guys, don't be surprised if next time we're on this map, I've repositioned these cattle pens. I'm not, it's not, like, perfect. Well, I mean, I'm not even after perfection. It's off to the point where it annoys me. Okay, and I can already tell that I'm going to need to put a little more separation here. So let's do that. And I should have kept my bearing, but that's all right. We'll just get it lined up here. Oh, look. Ah, there we go. That's it. And we can just zip on down like that. And it's true, that fence is not, like, perfect either. That I'm not going to worry about. All right, and then I shouldn't have done that, but how do you guys put up with me? I don't know if I could put up with myself. Close enough. All right. And there we go, folks. Now, that should be a recognizable field by course play without having to do anything silly. So yes, I am gonna use course play to mow this. So let's get it set up. And let's see, what is the name of this field? Technically it's field 7, so we'll call it field 7. And we'll start right there. Uh-oh. Hold on. What did I do? Oh. that's the cow pin. It still thinks it. Oh, because underneath it's still field. Yeah, okay. I've got work to do. Just kidding. Oh, no, it's not. Hold on. It's not recognizing that differently. Why? Why is it not? Okay, even though I'm going to destroy the crop. Oh, it's not. It's not destroying when it's... So this... Oh, this is stage 2 of 3. That's why it's not being destroyed. Well, I'll fix that. Let's see if this helps. Okay, I got to catch up on some chat here. 50's the new 30. Yeah, I agree. You're on form tonight. Don't miss me when I'm not. Yeah, I will miss you, Scorp. Pull into the field and use the mini HUD. Click no course. Thank you, Mark. I'm going to try that. Okay, I pulled into the field. Use the mini map. The mini HUD. Click no course. It worked. Thank you. Thank you so much, Mark. All right, we're going to do... Let's do 2 headlands. Is that enough? Let's try 3. We're going to work first on center. I'm going to keep it smooth. This is a big field, and I'm all right with that. Let's see what that looks like. Oh, it still captured the cows. Rats. Yep, still got the cow pen. So there's something going on, guys, with this paint. It's not removing the field. That is strange. How are we going to fix that? I wonder if I... Okay, we're going to go into like experimentation mode a little bit. Can I... Border's not wide. You still think it's not wide enough, Mark? Let's do that first. Let's widen it yet more and see if that's the case. That's the most likely problem. All right, let's go to patchy grass. Where's our patchy grass? Right here. And let's make it even bigger. Make it more than twice as big. All right, will it work now? Let's check it out. Let's see. Oh, I need to clear that course. Click no course. There, it did it. Thank you, Mark. That's all it took. We just needed to make the boundary. That's a really wide boundary. I don't normally have to make it that wide. Anyway, okay. Is this all still set up? It looks like it is. Let's see what this looks like. That looks nice and pretty. All right, let's send you off on your first waypoint. And I'm gonna jump out. Oh, don't run into the fence. Don't run into the fence. You know what? That fence is so short, isn't it? It looks really short to me. I'm gonna trust that he knows that that fence is a collision. All right. Let's go get him. I'm gonna save the whole map real quick. We've got 15 minutes. We can get some work done. Oh, I still had the engine running on that guy. That wasn't optimal. You know, I'm probably going to need more than one mower because we're going to be mowing. And let me just kind of show you with this map. So, you know, that's not even a big field. I mean, this is what we did. This is at least 4, maybe 5 times bigger. And then we got field 8. If we make that grass, we're going to need an army of swather mowers. Or an army of any kind of mower. Okay. He's not even started yet. He's still trying to... Wow. Come on, dude. I wonder if that rear steering is not really good for the course play in plotting its own free course. Look at that, because it just keeps oversteering. Yeah, I think that's just a weakness of course play. Oh, look at our little baler. Let's get you over there. We'll just we can use this for hay baling. Now we got something else to do. Is there any gas in this? Probably not. Thinks there is. I don't think there is. Yeah, here's our soybean crop that we haven't finished yet. You know, we could work on that while the mower's going, because we can't really... Oh, you know what? We don't need to swath it first. We need to ted it. Has Cranky already told me that? It's hammering down here as well? Huh? Oh, it's raining. It's raining so much outside that it's actually raining on your desk. Mark, that's crazy. Wow. It's chucking it down where you are as well, Mark, the sim guy. How about that? Yeah, it's dry as heck out here, as Scorp says. However, for the last month, we've had like local thunderstorms, scattered thunderstorms, like every day. Not that we got rain every day, but somebody got rain in the area every day. So it's been kind of humid. Some guy's only 30 miles from you, Mark? Oh, wow. Okay, that's cool. Scorp, I'd say you and I are probably 30 miles apart from where you live and I live. Would you agree? Okay. Yeah, Scorp agrees. I don't own a tedder, but we're gonna need one. Let me just verify that. Yes, we do. Yes, we do not have a tedder. So let's get one. And I think there's a big one. This one right here, 17 meters. That's a big boy. That one's 9. That one's 6. Yeah, kind of easy decision. Let's do the Pottinger. You're in Lancashire? Okay. Bet it would take longer to get there, though, due to traffic and construction. I was thinking that exact same thing, Scorp. Highway 360, I avoid like the plague. All right. Now, I think I can pull that tedder. Tedders take a little more power than a windrower. But let me see what the requirement is. It's only 100. That's even less than the tedder. I mean, than the windrower. Let's go get the tedder. Yeah, I guess the tedder doesn't have as many moving parts as a windrower. I bet it's fun. 360 is fun when you have to go to work, Scorp. Yeah, I don't envy you at all. My work commute's pretty easy. It's like 12 minutes without traffic and about 17 minutes, 20 minutes with like really bad traffic. How close in reach is, so this one's 17 meters. What was the windrower? I want to say it was 19, but hopefully it's the same. It is 19. Okay. I mean, we could use the same course and there'd just be a little overlap with the windrower. I'm all right with that. Got a bunch of potholes, huh, Cranky? Well, I like that we've got 3 different John Deere tractors. This guy doesn't have a whole lot of power, but he's got enough. Got enough to do what we're doing here. Let's drive here between the fields. Let's see. Now we're mowing this grass when it's like not very ready to harvest. Are we even cutting it? I should have checked. We may not even be cutting it, guys. Yeah, this guy's just driving around, not doing anything. How about that? Okay, that was bad. You moved for work in 79 and you never left, Cranky. Wow. Famous from the Inrush milk advert. It's funny to hear you guys talk about, yeah, your local areas. All right, I'm going to play God and make this ready to harvest. Oh, but it's gonna do no, I can't, guys. I can't. If I do, it's gonna like the what am I trying to say? The template for the build, it's gonna make everything grass like where my farm is. I can't do that. So we're done We're done with grass. We're gonna jump over to soybeans. Yep. And we're full, so that's interesting. Yeah, this is the harvester you get in the game. It's not huge, but it's got tracks. That's kind of good. Am I missing any good stuff here? Scorp says that you moved up here from Houston in '86. Never left. Sure as heck not moving back to Houston. Amen. I will never live in Houston, Scorp, and you completely understand why. All right, so we've got to completely change things here. We're gonna leave this guy here. We're gonna go get the other Stratman that happens to be a trailer. And we're gonna use him. I know it's a little cheaty, but because we have like a little Branther that we could use, but we're gonna use this guy because he big. Now let's see. Let me make sure that this will hold. I'm assuming it's a bulk trailer. If it only holds silage and such, then yeah, I definitely don't want to be using this. No, it holds everything. Yeah, it holds everything. That's good. And you know, I think it would be good to put like a little driveway here with some drainage pipes. Yeah, I gotta work on that drainage ditch. It doesn't look, it looks like a V shape, and that's not right. I just need to do some more smoothing. You make a better Rangers fan. You make a better Rangers fan than an Astros fan? Is that what you're saying, Scorp? You know, I don't hate the Astros. I think they're a good team. And the whole Nolan Ryan thing's a little annoying, but they're okay. But I'll always root for the Rangers. Just had 1 inch of rain in the last hour. My goodness, Mark. You're gonna float away. Where am I going? I'm going to the wrong farm. Soybeans are... No, wait, this is the field, isn't it? God, these fields are so big. Yeah, this is the one. But I'm on the wrong side of it, though. All right. Gully washer. Yep, that's what we call them. Washes out all the gullies. All right, I'm going to pay more attention to where I'm driving. Rangers are doing great. Scorp, have you been following them? And more importantly, have you gone to any home games? I have not been to a home game this season yet. And Scorp, I'm still up for doing a game together. Where I work, I can buy 2 like behind home plate tickets for less than $100 for the 2 of them. So we could do something like that. Do something really cool if you want. Let me know. You're not following closely, but you keep up with the standings. Okay, yeah. I mean, I don't watch all the games. They're blacked out here, and I'm not going to go pay $1 grillion to have the Bally Sports package. So I just kind of follow it, you know, pitch by pitch using the MLB app. Okay, so yeah, you want to do it too? Yeah, we need to make that happen, Scorp. We need to make it happen this season. I'll be in touch. This is a big field. I mean, I need to upgrade this harvester or get a second one. Probably get a second one. Yeah. No, I think I'm going to get 2 big ones. Yeah, that header's just not very big. All right, let's get this emptied out, and then I'm going to get him running on course play again. No. We didn't have... Did we have him on course play? I can't remember. I think we had him on course play. You'll DM me on Discord. Sounds good, Scorp. They are, I believe they're away right now playing... Hang on, I'll get it. They're playing Washington right now. It was when Bolt and Wanderer were in the same league, so we went... Okay, Cranky. I guess I missed that. I missed that that stream. I know, Scorp. Indoor baseball is awesome. You know what though? You're kind of missing something too, though. You know, I still love the old Globe Life Park. Just so screaming hot. Ugh. Okay, we don't have a course. So we were just doing GPS, and that's fine. Do we still have that going? Why have it turned off? What if I do that? Nope, I have to go recreate it. That's fine, I can do that. Let's get them lined up. And which way are we facing? We are facing 180. All right. I just find it so much easier to just set a cardinal heading and just, hey, it's 180 degrees and you don't have to try to do point A, do point B. Hope you got it lined up right. All right. Here we go. All right. So it's 5 o'clock now. Wow, that time went fast, guys. Having so much fun. I'm kind of spoiled that we got to live stream 2 days in a row. I almost never get to do that. I have been feeling pretty good. I've been sleeping better. That's kind of like the main thing. That my health is really dependent on how well I sleep. But I've been sleeping good lately. If that continues to be the case, I may do an evening live stream once in a while. Now, for you European and UK people, that's probably too late for you guys. But it would be something like 7:30, 8 p.m. for me. You know, maybe do something like that. I know a lot of other YouTubers are streaming at that time. Like Farmer Klein, he does a lot of that. I think Rusty Money Gaming does some evening ones. So I'll have to kind of look for a spot. But anyway, stay tuned. Next week, maybe I'll throw in an evening live stream. I like the crawler tracks. I like this custom soybean crop. It looks really good, and I think I pointed this out last time. Did you notice it's in rows? So you can do like a proper soybean row crop. I like that. And as I play this map, I'm going to, even though there's not a lot of soybeans grown in Texas, there's some. I'm going to do it just because I could do it as a row crop. And I've always I want to say that right. I've always been disappointed that you can't do it in all the other maps. Crop's not yielding too well. Now we could actually just hire a worker and cart, but I mean, like I said, the yield on this is not great. Why do I not have a headland over here? For some reason I don't have a headland here. We're gonna fix that. Now I always forget the keystroke. There's a key where I can turn it 90 degrees. But I always forget what it is. So I'm going to get lined up, and then I'm going to go into the menu. 90 degrees. It's Alt-N. Thank you, Mark. Thank you very much. Alt-N. There we go. There is the original farm. I like the arrangement of the farm. It's I can see that farm existing in North Texas. Silos might be a little, I don't know. No, I think it all works for me. I'm good with it. Use that key a lot, Scorp? Yeah, you're like Mr. GPS, aren't you? Altoona Gaming, how are you? I hope I didn't miss you earlier in the chat. That's good to see you. You have these set up on your joysticks. Cool. Yeah, if you can like set up all the GPS buttons on your joysticks, you could like kind of be close to like just sitting in cab, right? All right, we're at 57% already, and we're not going to make it to the other side. Fortunately, we're on the edge, so we can get the carting tractor over there without destroying crop. And I'm kind of going over time. I think what I'm going to do, guys, I'll fill up the hopper here one more time. Then I'll save what we've got, and then we'll call it after that. You have them set up on a stream deck. That's also cool, Mark. Yep. Anything where you can make some where you can map the keys somewhere other than a keyboard, that'd be cool. You got a pair of 16,000s. Nice. And you're getting into logging. Okay. Tell you what, Altoona, if I had two joysticks, I would probably enjoy logging a lot more than I do. It's really difficult to do on a controller, and so I usually just end up doing as much automation as I can. You have them set up on your stream deck, but don't do it much. Okay. Well, I don't really have a stream deck, but I have a keyboard that has stream deck keys, hotkeys on the side. So I just use that for my live streaming. I've never mapped them for gameplay. I guess I couldn't if I were live streaming. Yeah, that would be a problem. I would need to go buy an actual stream deck in order to have enough keys to do that. We might make it to the end, guys. Let's see. It's going to be close. And there is our new farm. And there's the cattle farm. They're all within sight of each other. That's kind of cool. Our farm is starting to take shape. I mean, if you look at it from a distance, you can go, yeah, that's a big cattle farm over there. But we've got a lot of work to do still. "93% full." All right, I think I'm gonna... Let's see, there's no drainage ditch here yet. I say yet because I'm going to put one in. But since we don't, I'll just do that. All right, let's go get this guy. So the hopper only holds 10,000 liters. Yeah, this field doesn't yield worth anything. And soybeans don't yield much anyway, but that just feels really low. Altoona says the big feedlot almost matches the 8 pins exactly. Kind of does. In my new farm, Altoona, I think I have 4 feedlots set up right now. I might add 2 more. I'm not going to add 8 because I'm using Schultz's feedlot pens, and they hold 1,000 cows apiece. You took those out? Oh, okay. Yeah, I think you told me that you were going to do that. And I kind of took your guys' advice, and I used the Schultz modding ones. They're better. There's a lot of reasons why they're better. The auger on that combine's pretty slow too. Yeah, I'm definitely going to need to upgrade that combine. I don't have the patience for that. I'm going to leave you right here for now. Going to turn you off. And we'll go ahead and fold you up. And turn you off. And we'll just run home. Yeah, I need a farmhouse too, don't I? All right, guys. Let's save this. All right, great time. I don't know why, but I am really enjoying this map. I think it just, because it does feel enough like Texas that I just really feel at home on this map. Maybe that's what it is. Tell you what, if somebody can bring the West Texas map from FS19 over to FS22, that would be a great thing. I would play the crap out of that map all over again. But anyway, not to belittle this map. This is a great map. So TK, thanks for the Texas map. We'll keep playing. Thank you guys for choosing this map. Thank you for attending and being with me these couple hours. I will see you next week. Until then, I'm ScottFreeforall. See you later.